fresh new polling out of the key battleground state of Pennsylvania. Now, every path to 270 electoral votes for Joe Biden runs right through Pennsylvania. So, message, we care. Look at this new poll that was done for Muhlenberg College. This is Trump-Biden 44-41, -3. That's consistent with another poll that was in the field from AARP and basically the average of polls in Pennsylvania. This is about where the race is in Pennsylvania. And when Joe Biden won Pennsylvania in 2020, he won it by a pretty dowdy margin. How did he do that? So let's steal from the New York Times right here. You all remember these arrows. You remember the arrows? These are the counties that moved the farthest left and the farthest right from 2016 to 2020 that the New York Times did, and those arrows still live in my brain. And you see where the big blue arrows are. They're in the eastern third of the state, the Delaware River Valley, and so you go in Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, the northeast part of the state. What's the biggest arrow? What is the fattest blue arrow on that map? Why, it's Chester, Pennsylvania. It's Chester County, Pennsylvania. That is, so the Philly suburbs go like this. On the south side, you have the mainline, old school, traditional, we'll call them Romneysian kind of Republicans that live on the south side. On the north side, when you go up into those suburbs that face over towards New Jersey, those are more MAGA-y kind of Republican, right? That's the more blue-collar connected kind of Republicans that are on the north side. But Chester County, this is the college-educated, suburbanite, traditional Republican community. So here are the results. Hillary Clinton, how'd she do? She did great against Donald Trump in Chester County. Real great. How'd Joe Biden do? Even greater. People are saying it's the greatest. Blammo, right? So that was indicative of how Joe Biden won Pennsylvania, which he must win in order to be president. Okay, you told me something in the break, Amy.
I used to cover the Philly suburbs.
You confessed you covered the Philadelphia suburbs.
I did.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
You're totally right, but I think...
I love it. So say no more. It's perfect. That's sufficient.
Okay, let's move on. No, but I think he really needs Philly, and he's struggling with young black voters in particular. He needs them to come home in a big way. 41% down from 61% 4 years ago. That's telling to me. This is according to a Washington Post poll that just came out. He really needs to rally the troops there, which is why he's spending so much time there acting like a populist, talking about Donald Trump, how Donald Trump wants to please only the wealthy. He needs to do more of that. We saw him kind of live there in 2020. He's going to do that again. It's obviously, if he loses, he's Scranton Joe. If he loses Pennsylvania, I feel like it's lights out.
Tia, what's the analog to this in Atlanta? What's the part? So this is the like Gwinnett County. What's the place?
So in Georgia, of course, Atlanta is the main population center, and the immediate ring around Atlanta, if you will, is very blue. But then you go one more ring out. We call them exurban areas, and then that's where it's red, but it's becoming bluer
and bluer
every cycle. But those are where the swing voters are, not so much in suburban Atlanta as much these days, but in exurban.
I'm thinking of places like Druid Hills and that stuff, and in Philadelphia and most American cities, everybody could think of a place. We'll call them NPR Republicans.
I'm thinking like Alpharetta.
Yeah,
that's where you got to go. Druid Hills is way too close to Atlanta. Druid Hills is blue, but you go a little bit further out, maybe even your more rural areas of Gwinnett County, because we think about Gwinnett, it's a very rural county. A very diverse county with Latino voters, Asian voters in Gwinnett. But there are rural parts of Gwinnett that do get to become parts that are a little bit more conservative.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.